called hell on wheels. She is being called hell on wheels. The petite teenager shows complete shock as the judge reads the verdict.
This was not reckless driving. This was murder.
It's one of the most unusual murder cases in memory. The teen, accused of slamming her car at 100 miles per hour into a brick wall, killing her 20-year-old boyfriend, Dominic Russo, and his friend, 19-year-old Davian Flanagan, who was sitting in the back seat. In this surveillance video, you can hear Mackenzie's car whizzing by like a speeding rocket. Then you hear the crash right into the brick wall. Evidence at the trial indicated Mackenzie wore her fuzzy Prada slippers and that the accelerator pedal was being pushed down at 100% capacity. Somehow, Mackenzie survived. Prosecutors said Mackenzie was on a mission of death and had methodically planned a murder-suicide. She even conducted a practice run several days earlier.
Mackenzie decided death was the ultimate goal that day, and she alone made that decision for Dominic and Davian.
Behind Mackenzie, her mother looks equally stunned by the verdict. Before her conviction, Mackenzie posted this bizarre video on TikTok.
I'm not even cool. I'm just one of those girls that can do a lot of drugs and not die.
And on a memorial page to Dominic Russo, Mackenzie writes, "God, you are the last person to deserve this. You had such a perfect life ahead of you. I miss you."
Hello, my friends, welcome. Today, I have time. I had a session and now I have another one. And so I wanted to talk about the dreams. Welcome. If you're here, welcome. If you're on the replay crew, I appreciate you too. This was scheduled and then it didn't work. So now we're jumping in. We're going to do it. Today, we are going to talk about the dreams. I'm going to make myself smaller so that you can read it. Hopefully. Okay. The first thing that we are going to talk about is on February 18th, 2020, Dom wrote to Mackenzie, "What I did to get this." Hi, everyone. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for flying Conair. We have no idea where you're going or when you'll land or when we'll take off, but you'll get there, hopefully. And there are only 2 rules to fly on Conair. Don't be a dick, please. And act like you're in English Lit. Not on Facebook. That's it. All right. How I got this information before, I'm just going to explain it really quickly. How I got the information was the Reddit user. I have no idea who it is, but I love her or him. I just ran a search for the word dreams. So that's how we got this. We have... The first helicopter dream was a premonition dream that Dom had. On February 18th of 2020, Dom wrote, he wrote something, "You should watch this infographic about dreams." And then Mackenzie's like, "I always have weird signs in my dreams, like every night. I always look up what they mean too, and it's so weird. Like every couple of nights, you dream about me getting picked up in a helicopter, and it's so weird." Is it though? Mackenzie? And I have to make this page a little bit bigger because I know some of our friends like to read along with me. And I'm going to share this one now. So everyone, well, hopefully you know this, that dreams, some people, there was a dreamer in the Bible that got called to the emperor because he had prophetic dreams, and you might have them. I love decoding dreams. It's really fun, actually. But the main thing is that dreams are a way for your soul to communicate, or your soul, before things happen, or it's if you're stressed out, that kind of stuff. So when we look at these 5 dreams, we're only going to look at 5 of them together. I'm trying to figure out the best way to explain it. Who cares? Everyone gets dreams. I'm just hoping that you all get this. So there's 5 together, beginning on the one I just read, that Mackenzie herself tells Dominic, I always have weird signs in my dreams. And Dominic repeatedly has a dream that she gets picked up by a helicopter. The images that I provided to Notebook LM were the screenshots that I just showed you. So this is what. Oh, hello, welcome. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. And to our replay crew, I'm so glad you're here too. I just read this. These are the pictures that Notebook LM is referencing. It's the screenshots of the video. I'm sorry, of the chats. The images you provided are raw digital artifacts of the relationship between Dominic Russo and Mackenzie Shirilla. It's an intimate, unfiltered look into their private dreams log. By analyzing these screenshots alongside the book Moses something, a source that I had in there, excuse me, and the stark physical evidence of the Strongsville police crash scene records depicted in the accident diagrams, that was it. If you don't know how Notebook LM works, actually, I will come back really quickly to explain this. I've explained it a number of times, but if you're new, welcome. I want everyone on the same page. Notebook LM is part of Google, and it is, I can put up to 100 sources into one case. I'll just say it because that's what it does. And then the Notebook LM only looks inside those sources. So when it references sources, it's sources that I've put in alongside these dreams. Okay. And, I also have keyword analysis. Hello, everyone. Oh, good. I'm so glad you're here. All right. The helicopter dream. So we are going to break this down. The imagery progresses. Helicopter can, that's when you look at all 5 of them together. We're not there yet. The helicopter. You leave me, but not with me. Oh, wait, the words, you leave, but not with me. Dominic repeatedly dreams that Mackenzie is being picked up in a helicopter, but not all of them, just her. And according to the document, after July 31st, 2022, Mackenzie was ultimately transported by Flight for Life to Metro Health. Symbolically, the helicopters are fascinating because they do something that cars cannot. They rise vertically out of the scene. They extract. They remove someone from the conditions on the ground. So purely symbolically speaking, Dom isn't dreaming about Mackenzie traveling. He's dreaming about Mackenzie being removed. And another thing that Notebook LM picked up was she's getting picked up. She isn't piloting the helicopter. Something else comes for her. And that gives the dream the archetypal feeling of extraction after an event. If I were reading this dream without knowing anything about what later happened, I would have said a sudden emergency transition, one person is removed from a situation while the others remain behind. But the later parallel is extraordinary. You should watch this infographic about dreams. Oh, this is the actual thing. Mackenzie notes, okay. On July 31st, 2022, after driving her Toyota Camry into the Plidco building at nearly 100 miles an hour, that unalived Dominic and Davion, Mackenzie was pinned beneath the collapsed dashboard. Because she was the sole survivor and required immediate trauma care, the fire and trauma cut her out. Flight for Life there to Metro Health. So, we can all intuitively, we get what he's saying. To me, that was a straight up premonition. Okay, the next one that we have is the Audrey cheating dream. This was just a couple days later on February 18th, 2020. So Dom asks, what happened in the dream I was in? Oh my God, we were going to hang. Oh God. I have to put on my Mackenzie. Oh, you please hold. You know what we haven't done? I don't know if our friend Debbie is here. But we have not said sacred space publicly. So if you're new, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I was taught that before doing anything between dimensions, you set sacred space. The way that I do that is I imagine a white light coming from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet, surrounding the sacred space. And I call in the quarters. That's the directions. So I call in the south, Archangel Michael. I call in the east, the Magdalena clan. I call in the west, Isis and Kuan Yin, and on the north, Sandafon. I ask Raphael to be our bouncer and the grandmothers of the universe to surround the sacred space. And if you're new, we've already read all of the text. We didn't do 2020. We did the last 6 months of her life, and it was brutally, brutally painful. So I have to get in the zone to read Mackenzie, Shirilla. Grab a drink. Where are you guys coming from? If any of the flight crew is here, hello, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. If you're not, don't worry. This was a last minute flight. Okay. Oh my God. We were going to hang and you were telling me to hold on because you got to do something really quick. And then somehow I saw Audrey's private story and you were smoking with her at her house. And I was like, WTF. And then I saw another snap. Do you guys want me to read this in the broken English? I can't do it. Then I seen y'all were at your house. So I pulled up and she was walking out your front door and I worked her, but she was sitting back and you were like, yo. And then I woke up. Both my dreams gave me such bad vibes. Bro, I know. Yeah, that stuff. You probably are just letting some of your anxiety out in your sleep. It was so weird. I was like sweating when I woke up from that one. Oh, she's special. And then Audrey. Where's the Audrey cheating dream? Audrey, where are you? All right, I'm going to look for Audrey's name. Well, I mean, I don't think she's very well. We'll come back to the Audrey dream because that one's important. This is the next one. On May 5th, 2020, Mackenzie, babe, I literally had the most wild dream. Like we got this huge wedding together and me and this guy get there. And then I told my mom, I don't want to marry him. And then we found out he's not who he seems. So I didn't marry him. I am so confused. Yeah, that's weird. I'll tell you about it when we hang out. It was so wild. We're done. He's like, please don't. All right, now the broken wedding dream. This is the contract that doesn't complete itself. On May 5th, this is probably the most archetypal dream in this whole sequence. Mackenzie dreams about a huge wedding, but she reaches the threshold and discovers that the man she's supposed to marry is not who he seems, so she didn't marry him. Wedding dreams rarely need to be about a literal marriage. They're dreams of union. Two paths becoming one, two lives becoming one, two identities becoming intertwined, a wedding contract. And Mackenzie's subconscious refuses the contract. Something inside her says no, this union cannot be completed. And the reason is even more important. He's not who he seems. This is a revelation dream. The veil drops immediately before the commitment. The conscious image of the person and the unconscious perception of the person no longer match, and then she withdraws. So the symbolic trajectory of their relationship becomes they're attracted, they have an attachment, an entanglement, a revelation, and the separation. And so the wedding never occurs and the union does not complete. Yeah, I would say so. So the next one that we are going to go to is the one about, okay, this is now on February 23rd of 2020. All right, this is Dom trying to give her a pep talk. Oh, I love him. All right, he is very deep. Dom is saying to her, it's because you tell yourself that. Do you feel like you have to be high to do certain things? And Mackenzie's like, I don't even want to smoke. Like, I don't do it because they're doing it. Like, I just like not feeling like shit. The dreams make my day so weird from the start because I just don't know what they mean. Your dreams are just a release of your emotions. You have anxiety. So it's letting itself out in your dreams. It's never been like this. Oh, wait. It's never been like this, Dom. Kenzie, look, I'm going to make it really straightforward and simple. Stop effing complaining. You've got to deal with some stuff sometimes. Yeah, life is tough, but you're going to get through it. And you just have to learn not to give a F. You're going to be better off because the harsh reality is life isn't fair for everyone. But if you learn to deal with it, you'll be way happier. Think about it. There's probably hobos living in poverty and somehow they're happier than you are. And if you can't get that, then you need to not talk to me until you do. I'm trying to get a different mindset. I'm starting to, but it's just been so weird and it's hard to understand how I feel. Screenshot that effing thing and make it your screensaver if you have to. This is back when Dominic did not have any time for Mackenzie. Oh boy. Yeah, no kidding. And then all right, next one is, hopefully this is going to be, all right. I twitched? Yes. Oh, thanks, Bri. Yes, you twitched like 30 times last night. It was so cute. Oh, LOL. I was having a dream I got indicted for something I didn't do like 3 years ago. You scared the F out of me one of those times when you twitched. LOL. What did you do? I didn't do anything. It was a dream, you dumbass. All right. Now we are going to see what this is. Okay, now on March 11th, we have, okay, so this is Dom dreaming. So the dreamer switches. Dominic wakes up after physically twitching repeatedly during the night, and he tells Mackenzie, I was having a dream I got indicted for something I didn't do like 3 years ago. When Mackenzie asks what he did, he immediately corrects her. I didn't do anything because it was a dream. This one is different from the helicopter one. The helicopter is visual. The indictment dream is about judgment, accusation, and authority, being assigned responsibility. And notice what Dom remembers the most strongly is not the crime, not the courtroom, not the punishment. His memory is that he didn't do it. That's the dream's emotional nucleus. So I wouldn't interpret this primarily as Dominic predicted an indictment. I would read it as the archetype of false judgment. His subconscious puts him into a future-like scenario where an authority declares something about him, and his entire being is protesting. This isn't what happened. This isn't mine. You have the wrong story. Whatever he believes later about the circumstances, the symbolism is powerful because Dominic would eventually be unable to speak for himself, and other people would begin to tell his story. The police, the attorneys, the witnesses, the media, the friends, the family, and the public. Dominic's voice disappears from the earthly narrative. Yet in his dream, 2 years earlier, his voice was screaming, I didn't do it. I didn't. Twitch? Yeah, you twitched like 30 times. LOL. I was having a dream. I got indicted for something I didn't do. And then oh, that's cool. In dream dictionaries, somatic twitching and night terrors represent the physical body releasing deep external trauma. Dominic's nightmare was chillingly prophetic. While Dominic would never live to see a courtroom, his name and memory would be heavily indicted postmortem by the state's forensic digital ledgers, which exposed him as an outside salesman, pharmaceutical sales. For alternative theories, Dominic's indictment dream is viewed as literal, energetic ripple from the William Ellis federal dragnet. Ooh, this is Methany. If you don't know who Methany is, AG Tactical calls her Methany. Hi, Phil. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you so much for coming. Hi, Jamie. You are not late. There's no such thing as late. I just changed it because I have a space in between two sessions right now. And so I wanted to get this done because, hold on, let me come in and say hello. I wanted to get this one done because I want to do a body language of Mackenzie in the pre-hit and skip, the video we watched the other night when I was like, why does it look like she is possessed? Yeah, there's no such. Plus, do you guys know how many times you have to wait for me? I mean, the captain has got to talk to the grounds crew. Bobby. Hey, Bobby. I don't know. Thank you. Yes, this is a little bit warmer and it's camo, which is hilarious. And so thanks for liking my Conair gear. Oh, if you guys want to buy a Conair gear, it's a limited time only. Well, the Mackenzie Shirilla stuff is going to definitely be, but you're on Conair. And how many times have you guys waited for me on the tarmac? So I appreciate you guys. No. Anyway, the point is I had a session, then I have this break, then I have another session. And I really want to go through the body language of Mackenzie and then mirror it towards her mom, like the way they both did the prayer hands and stuff. But I felt like I wanted to get this one done because we had I had thought about it first. So that's why we're jumping in. And there's no such thing as late on Conair. We don't even have a flight plan. So don't you worry. Everyone's here now. Okay. Back to this. I am so excited you're all here. I'm going to have to scoop. Yes, scoop, please. Oh, Bobby. I don't think if Bobby's here, hello. If you're on the replay, hello. I cannot find an orange collared shirt. So we might just have to do orange t-shirts. I'm sorry, Bobby. I'll keep looking, but I couldn't find one. Okay. So back to this. I was just explaining what the William Ellis dragnet theory is. So for those of you who don't know AG Tactical, we love him. He calls her Methany. I have no idea what her name is, but I did find a woman on TikTok who AG Tactical calls Methany. And before he called her Methany, there were a few things that she brought up that I did personally agree with. There are some things I don't agree with because she couldn't be a little off, whatever. But I appreciated her thinking outside the box and not just following the mainstream narrative. The William Ellis federal dragnet is part of the Methany conspiracy. Okay, so I just want to be very clear. This is all allegedly for entertainment purposes only. There are no facts here. You're flying on a plane called Conair. Okay, I did see a person ask me if I had seen Conair, and I was just like, you're so cute. Don't worry. No, I mean, I'm sure I saw it when I was younger, but that's not bad. All right, back to William Ellis. This is a long story that we will get into, but not right now. Okay, Bobby. Oh, I have a farm. I have a Parma bit. Oh, you know what? You're right. I made a Parma Bitches t-shirt, but not a sweatshirt. You're right. I will definitely make one of those. Thank you for reminding me. Oh my gosh, I love seeing my friends' names in here. Kate, we've missed you. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Oh my gosh. Hi, everyone. Oh my gosh, I just love you guys. Thanks for joining me. I have a past life regression in an hour or two, so I've missed you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so excited to see you. I love you. Okay, back to William Ellis. That's a story I don't really want to get into because I don't feel like it's my space to do it. So, apparently we're going to talk about it right here. This theory argues that there's a lot of backup. William Ellis is the man whose phone Dominic videoed himself recording Mackenzie going I would say a lot psycho, but Mackenzie thinks it was just a little freak out when she breaks the door handle of his house. And so William Ellis was the person whose phone they extracted to get, or Christine Russo shared those videos. There's a lot of the things behind the William Ellis story that we are not really going to go into because it just seems a little bit not appropriate for a public view. Maybe we'll do it on a different time. Anyway, the reason that I think Metheny thinks that he was CI is because when he gets pulled over, the cops straight up say he's one of ours. And in cop lingo, I'm pretty sure that means a confidential informant. So this is just a theory that Dominic was indeed under active DEA tracking starting on July 25th, 2022. The state used his relationship files to quiet a major narcotics pipeline, proving his dream of being legally cornered was a highly accurate projection of his looming legal reality. Yikes. All right, well, no problem. Now, the next dream. I had a weird dream again, and everyone was in it. Oh my, what happened, you little psycho? I don't know. It was like everyone was in the big building and there was like hotel rooms and a big pool, and the leader guy was bad and he wouldn't let anyone leave. So there were like groups of kids trying to leave. Oh, LOL. And there were mini games, and our team was me and you and Carl and AJ, and the leader had it out for us for real. Dom's like, yeah, so what? All right, so now we're going to find February 19th, the containment and escape dream. The very next day, on February 19th, Mackenzie dreamt that everyone was inside a huge building. There are rooms, there are groups, there are rules, but most importantly, no one could leave. She describes a bad leader who wouldn't let them out. And while groups of kids were trying to escape, she specifically places herself, Dominic, and two others together as a team and says the leader had it out for us. Energetically, this is the inverse of the helicopter. Oh, it is. Oh, I didn't even get that. Yes. Oh, because, all right, there is a video I do want to make us. It's inversion, and symbolically everything's inverted, which I started studying. This is something I want to tell you guys about. I started studying the I Ching. I have the cards here, but I've never felt really drawn to it, except for this week. So I started learning the I Ching. And so one thing that I did notice was that the North and the South and the East and the West are reversed from the Western way. And Kuan Yin is a goddess that I absolutely love, and her name means earth and masculine. Kuan Yin in the Chinese dialect. Anyway, there was a little bit of an off thing. So now we are going to go back to the inversion. So the inversion dream is they're staying there because they can't leave. And the helicopter was escaping. The first dream says extraction, and the second dream says containment. And the polarity matters. One consciousness is dreaming about Mackenzie being taken out, but Mackenzie's consciousness is dreaming about being trapped inside. Oh, and look where she is today. Oh, isn't that funny? Oh, well, look at her role. She isn't peacefully existing inside the structure. She's trying to escape the structure. Well. I didn't even put this together. Where is she right now? It's a recurring archetype associated with autonomy. Don't contain me. Don't control me. Don't tell me where I can go. Don't tell me when I can leave. And later it connected it with incarceration. Wow, I didn't even put that together. Although I would treat this as a retrospective symbolic parallel rather than saying the dream is literally predicted prison. Still, though symbolically, the architecture is difficult to ignore. We have a building, authority, rules, confinement, and attempted escape. I think it's pretty safe to say we could use this as literal. Ooh, Mackenzie, that's a tough place to be. Okay, next dream. Mackenzie had a dream. Mackenzie had dream. Mom had baby. Okay, so on May of 2020. I think we're going to have to go back into these text messages, you guys. There's all of this is in 2020. All right. I'm just chilling. I had a dream that my mom had another baby again. I feel like that could mean something. Oh, it does. I had a dream my cousin got short and fat. LOL. It was really funny, but I felt bad. God damn. All right, let's see what the baby wants to tell us. Baby usually means birthing. Okay, we will come back to the meaning of this now. We are going to move on to Dom in Only Bad Dreams. Okay. Same day, May 19th, 2020. Dom, I didn't even know it. Oh, I didn't even know it's my dad's birthday today. Mackenzie. Oh, let's talk about me. I had a really bad dream last night. I don't even remember it, but it was not good. And you were in it. And can we hang out now? I'll leave when you got to do stuff with your dad. Well, I'm always in the bad dreams. Oh, no, there are good ones with you. I don't know if I have to do anything with him. I felt like that was symbolic of them. Okay, next one. You know what I should do is run a report to see how many times she says I. Like, it's always I. I had a weird, this is June 13th, 2020. I had a weird ass dream and you were in it. It was like Fortnite. I don't know why. You were not on my team now. I don't remember who was there, but TBH, shoot, by the way. Oh, shoot, I forgot what TBH means. My cramps are really bad. I'll be on your team next time. Yeah, fun. Okay, poor Dom. All right, next one. Oh, yeah, this was crazy. This is the first time Mackenzie talks about literal death. If you cheat on me, I'm going to kill someone. Okay. And then on August 23rd, 2020, Mackenzie. Oh, my God. I had the worst dream ever. And the very next line is, if you ever cheat on me, I will kill someone dead ass. Oh, okay. A little foreshadowing herself, huh? Okay. Next one. Oh, apparently I thought that the line about it'd have to be Beyonce was important. Okay. August 23rd, 2020. Sorry, I just got up and I'm tired. What happened? Yeah, I figured. I'm just tweaked out right now. I'm literally just jumped up. And so this is like more of the cheating conversation about how she would kill him dead ass or kill someone. You know, I wouldn't do that to you, babe. It'd have to be like Beyonce. If you ever cheat on me, and he just like copies her. If you ever cheated on me, I'll kill someone dead ass. I literally had a dream where I walked into this party and it took me so long to get to the party. And I thought you were going to be there waiting for me. And you had to climb up this weird ass mudslide and Carl pulled me up. I don't know why. So I'm finally there Carl is in her dreams. This is the second dream with Carl. Who's Carl? And I don't know why. So I'm finally there. Now walk over this bridge. Oh, that's telling. Oh, yeah. Well, she had started doing black magic, at least dabbling in black magic. Yeah, going over ridges. Very symbolic. And go into this door. Oh, that's also very symbolic. And you're sitting on this small ass couch with random dudes and AJ. Again, AJ's in her dream. AJ and Carl. We have to figure out who those two are. And he's cuddling with this bee, and he's seen me like OS, and I did S, run right over there, and I fucked everyone up. I've never fought good in a dream like that, but I can feel the hair in my hand. Ew, she's so gross. Oh, that's also symbolic of the voodoo doll that she had of Dom with hair in it. That shit was so bad. And then she laughed at his, it'd have to be Beyonce. It was a tan girl with light brown hair. I have some anxiety right now. So is AJ with a B, or was I? You were. AJ was just laughing. Yikes. Okay. All right, next one. Yeah, we're going to have to do this. Dom dreamt he got Mackenzie pregnant. This is on, okay, so a year later, almost to the day, August 18th, 2021. I don't know why I forgot to tell you this, but I had the weirdest dream. I'll come with you, though, when are you leaving? Tell me, oh my God, I had a dream I got you pregnant. Oh my God, it was an intense dream. Oh, tell me more. Dope, but not so dope. Oops. Like, how? Like, what happened? That's all I remember. I don't remember when it was either. I don't remember when it was either. I think when we were driving home, maybe. Oh, he's having lucid dreams. I think that's what I think he's having lucid dreams. Yeah, he was super psychic. Well. Dom's mom was also having weird dreams. Welcome if you're new. We have gone into depth about Dom's mom's health, correlating exactly with when Mackenzie in her text messages says, pick your poison. There were 6 times that Mackenzie said, pick your poison. And every single time that she said that to Dom, it was February through March, his mom was going into the hospital. So this is now after somebody pushed Kendall down the stairs at Dom's house in January. And I think he's asking Mackenzie, did you text her yesterday? She's been having bad dreams. And Mackenzie's like, which one? And he's like, she doesn't remember. Oh my God, is she okay? I don't know, babe. It hurts me to even talk about her. So Dom's mom was having some weird dreams. Ooh, I wish he had gone deeper into that. All right. Okay, this is the same month. Mackenzie has been selling feet pics by now. She has been hanging out with Gracie, who Dom does not love. We are like 10 days away from, or 12 technically, or 13 days away from the accident. She has straight up accused him of cheating. He's never done that ever, or at least we never saw any proof of that. I mean, I could be wrong, obviously, but we never saw any proof of him cheating. And she has sold feet pics, and he doesn't care who she hangs out with. But the last time she hung out with someone who sells their body for money, which is also, I could care less what you do to make money. It's the oldest profession in the book. He's not into it. So this is on the 18th of July, 2022. Just, okay, like you just think I'm a murderer or something. Like, that's cool. Mackenzie, I think you're bipolar and you have personality change, and you would kill me if you were too mad. I also think you need to go to therapy. Okay, then you don't have to be with me. I'm cool. Bye. Like, break up with me, please. Do us both a favor. And I also think you need to detach from your mom, because at this point, you're with her more than you're even with me. If you're cool with whatever, then I don't want to be with you. I want someone that's going to fight for me and be there for me and not try to kill me. By the way, I barely see my mom, but whatever. She knows I wouldn't try to kill anyone, LOL. Oh, then I guess you don't talk to her how you talk to me. Kenzie, I just want everything to work out how it's supposed to. I mean, you have dreams about killing Toph and talk about it like all the time. So I guess you don't say that to her. It's okay. You don't care. And you're not going to chase or try to fix it. So there's no point of being in a relationship. If you're cool with whatever, then be with a effing 5. I'm not going to fight life. Whatever is supposed to be will be. Okay. Then because they don't just fight on Facebook. I mean, this is on Instagram. Because they don't just fight on Facebook, it's now moved over to Insta. Well, I didn't run this one that much, actually, but we can read it. Oh, actually, we should read this discussion. I think this might be Davion's sister. Okay, wait, what page is this? I'm going to look this up really quickly because this doesn't have really that much to do with dreams, but it's wild. Okay, what we're looking at, if you're not watching, don't worry. I'm going to read it to you. Are Mackenzie's Instagram. And I'm pretty sure this is on page 400. Oh, no, it's not. I will just look it up. Then I think this is Dawn's sister. And the reason is because she said something in here. Oh, yeah, this is not good. All right, so I'm going to skip over. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the sister. Oh, it's 451. Okay. I could be wrong. And I'm not looking at the comments because I get lost in the love over there. But this is a very interesting conversation. And then we'll get back to the dream stuff. Oh, actually, I know you guys hate it when I scroll, so sorry. Or someone does. So I'm going to leave you on. What are you guys looking at? I'll leave you on this one so that you don't have to watch me scrolling. And then I'll get us to. What are these dates? Okay. Now we found it. Okay. She sends a message to this username. Do you hate me? Honestly, I don't know how to feel about this situation. I have so many unanswered questions, but why do you ask? So this is August 17th. It's been like 17 days since the accident. And then I feel like this is Davion's sister, but I don't know. We might figure it out with context clues. So she asked, honestly, I don't know how to feel about the situation. I have so many unanswered questions. Why do you ask? Are you doing okay? I'm not doing okay. I lost my soulmate and everyone is blaming me. Like I did this on purpose. I can't even walk and I just want to hear his voice or see his smile. Of course you do. I just don't want you guys to hate me because that just hurts me even more because y'all are the closest thing I have to him. I broke my whole right side and my neck and ribs, and I lacerated my liver and my kidney. I currently can't even walk. I haven't been really talking to anyone. I've been working a ton to keep my mind off of it, by the way. He was the only person I've gotten close with in my whole life, and he knew stuff even my family doesn't. So S is definitely hard to take in. I can't imagine how you're feeling. I hate that people, and this is Mackenzie, I hate that people can't keep their mouth shut about anything. So many people have been calling and texting me trying to figure out what happened. Yeah, I have people texting me and calling me a dumb bee, telling me I did this on purpose, spreading rumors that I'm paralyzed or that I'm amputated. And I've now been in the hospital for 3 weeks, and I had to get 4 surgeries, and I have real effing metal in my arm and my leg now. And the effed up thing is that the pain of my heart being broken is worse than the pain of my broken bones. I just wish it never happened. I don't know why this happened. Yeah, a couple of people I know said there's a ton of rumors being spread, which really pisses me off. Number one, because both of their funerals were less than 2 weeks ago. And number two, no one should have anything to say about a situation like this unless they were immediately involved or saying good things. I don't know. I've just been really trying to keep myself from getting mad at everyone over this shit. We all wish this had never happened. Life is just unfair, if that makes any sense. It gives everyone the best outcome of the worst situation every damn time. I don't get it. I've been doing my best to talk about him in the present tense to keep him here with me. That's also something that's effing me up because I couldn't go to the funeral or the wake for either of them because I was in the hospital and I was not in good condition. Actually, we read the police report where your dad said that you were homicidal and suicidal. I wanted to go so bad, but I couldn't. But I could have had a stroke, so I had to stay. They shouldn't have made Dom an open casket because it didn't even look like him. My friend FaceTimed me and went so I could be a part of it. Well, that's weird. I just don't know why it had to be him because he's so smart and so perfect. Thank you for not hating me because you guys are so special because you are his friends and he loves you guys. So you guys I think she means mean a lot to me. I've heard people have plans for me when I get home to hurt me, which too breaks my heart. I would never do anything to hurt them or him. Yeah, shit doesn't make any sense. I just wish people would shut down the rumors and come to me if they have questions or just be there for me because I'm hurting. At least you still get to be here breathing. You can text your friends and everything else like you could do. I can't even talk to my brother anymore. Yikes. You should genuinely be grateful to be here and not be in a casket. Oh, damn. I have no idea who this is, but she put her in her place. I'm still trying to understand why I was given another chance and I don't even deserve. I can't read or broken English. If our friend in here who doesn't like the voices wants to jump in, now would be a great time. You can read her English and keep going. I am still trying to understand why I was given another chance and I didn't deserve it. I can't do everything I love to do. I can't even walk. I can't see the smile of my best friend, my soulmate. All I have are photos and videos of my memories. And I understand you're angry, but we both lost somebody that we needed. And I know I needed him. I'm never going to love again or probably be happy. The only reason I haven't unalived myself is because Dom would have wanted me to live because he always wanted me to be happy, even if it wasn't with him. But it'd probably be impossible to be happy right now when he's gone. I'm sorry you hate me. God, she just told you she didn't hate you. I didn't do this on purpose, and I could never hurt the love of my life. If I knew any of this would have happened, I would have sacrificed myself so he could have lived. Yeah. Oh, and then she's like, at least you can sleep at night and still find love. I'm forever alone, and I'm never going to be okay. Take her phone from her. Okay, when did I say I hate you? Don't put words in my mouth. I'm being honest, and I'm saying that you need to take this time to grow and not take this time to look for more sympathy. I can barely sleep at night knowing the one person who didn't deserve this had it happen to him, and I'm going to make all of his dreams come true because that was my brother. I didn't sleep for days after it happened, less than a week. Like, she didn't sleep. So please don't tell me how I'm feeling about this. Like, yeah, you wish it didn't happen, but technically you are the one who had the choice at the time and no one else did. It was your car and you were driving. I'm not putting the blame on you for what happened, but everyone needs to make better choices with their life. And this is even more proof of that. Just because you don't have Dom, you are acting like everyone else in your family and friends aren't still there. You've gotten almost 25 grand. Oh, she did, huh? That's new. I mean, you genuinely should be so grateful. And it seems like you're just sitting here saying, why me? Instead of trying to make the situation better. I personally don't have any sympathy for you, not trying to be mean. And again, I never once said I hated you, but it still doesn't make any sense to me. I'm not asking for sympathy. I'm asking for friendship and love. This was a tragic accident. Oh boy. And it was not a choice. You need to get that through your head. I don't know why people can't have compassion and they keep acting like I wanted to do this on purpose, but I see now how you feel. God, someone take her phone. And I am beyond grateful for the money, and I am beyond grateful for the money I have raised and all of my family and friends, because they do make it better for a little bit. But in the back of my head, I'm always going to think about him because I was with him every single day and we did everything together. He's a part of you and he always will be. This would be a lot easier for all of us if we all used each other as support, because we were all a part of Dom. And that's the end of that conversation. Yeah. You little psycho. Okay, let's get back to the dreams. Yikes. Oh boy, that's not going to end well, I'm guessing. All right, we're going to get back to our dreams. Yikes. All right, so the dream about oh my, okay. Now I'm done scrolling, so we're back over here. Okay, a baby in a dream is not simply a baby. It can represent the future being conceived, a new timeline, like a birth of something. This is the Ace of Cups, a creation produced by the union of two people, something innocent entering into form, or something that requires protection to survive. Placed beside the wedding dream, it becomes especially interesting. A baby equals creation / beginning / future. A wedding is the union, the covenant, and the joining. A broken wedding is a union that cannot be completed. So depending on what happened in the baby dream, whose baby it was, it could be one of the most important dreams in the whole sequence. Oh, I need to send the screenshot of the dreams. Okay. I am just sending the screenshot. And, well, we know what birthing a new idea, birthing a baby, but it's all broken, like in all of the stuff. That's the main thing, is it never happened because, well, in reality, it didn't happen, and in their dreams, it never happened. All right, I'm going to come check our comments because I want to see how everyone's doing. Hi, everyone. Thanks for flying Conair with us today. We're glad you're here. And to the Conair flight crew, thank you. All right. Hello, my loves. Bill, is this to Dom's cousin? Oh, it certainly could be. Yeah, it certainly could be. At least you know how to use autocorrect, Phil. These Mackenzie does not. Mackenzie's a little Pinocchio. Yeah. She got red. Yeah, she did. That cousin was not playing. It must have been the cousin, Phil. You're probably, but she said it's like I guess that could have been metaphorically like a brother to me. Duh. Hi, everyone. Yes, she is a little Pinocchio. Yeah. Oh, I will. I'm just going to go up higher because I don't think I'm catching up. I want to be Ryan's my friend in real life. Thank you. I love you. All right. Hi, Sammy. Oh, Sam. Hi. Hi, Kendall. Hi, everyone. Hi, 1971 Brenna. By the way, what's up with Mackenzie? Thank you for asking. We have almost 350 videos of our deep dives, court papers, police reports. I will find the link for you so that you can join us. We're on Mackenzie, except I'm also writing a book, and we did a live that was about London Bridge being in America. That's interesting. And I just reposted it because as I'm writing my book, I think that right after the word conspiracy theory, these are all declassified documents, I think I'm going to put the London Bridge is in America. I told the guys I work with that, and literally no one believed me. They thought I was joking. Here's our Mackenzie Shirilla playlist. See you in a year. No, just kidding. Is she the lady that does the Dollar Tree hauls? No, I don't know. Well, yeah, we've already covered all this. Yes. Hi, Brian. Okay. Hello, friends. Okay, now I'm here to Phil and Jamie. You are not late. I don't know, Jamie. I just got here too. Me too. Hi, Kate. Hi, everyone. All right. I'm so glad you guys are here. Parma Butches. Yes. Thank you for telling me. I made a Parma Bitches t-shirt and I didn't make a hoodie. I will do that. And I don't see Bobby, but Bobby, I cannot find an orange collared shirt. So we might just have to stick to the t-shirts. Sorry, Bobby. Yes, we need the Parma Bitches. There's a woman or a friend in here who's from Parma. And she's probably drop dead gorgeous because Kelly, her friend, looks like a model. She looks like literally a Victoria's Secret model back in the day. I've never seen like her body, but just what I've seen of her. Good morning. Hi, everyone. I'm so glad you guys are here. Oh, I'm going to make it. Yes. Yeah, her dreams are really telling. They're wild. Oh, I didn't do the conclusion yet. I'll read it. I just wanted to check on you guys. She dreamt prison into existence. Yeah, she really did. She was definitely not on the right track. How many times she said actually, while we're sitting here, I am going to run that report. Because I wonder how many times she said I. It's always me. Everything is about me. Oh, that's a country song. Anyway, to be honest. Oh, thank you, Phil. TBH means to be honest. Carl should have kicked you down the mudslide. So who are Carl and AJ? I mean, we've read a lot of stuff about them, and they both were in two of her dreams. I don't know who they are. I'm not saying, hold on. What did she say? Oh, it is infuriating when people say that Dom cheated on her so far. And I do think we are going to have to go back through those 2020. The 2020 and 21 are going to build that foundation, but there is a reason we skip. Oh, from right after Kendall fell. No tardy slips here. No, we are. Yes, it is on the list. Thank you. Hi, boys, mom. Yes, you guys are wonderful. Oh, I do love Scoop. Scoop, though. All of this lingo, we don't even know what it means. And I wore my bet sweatshirt to work. No one knew what it meant. It's like, oh, sorry, you guys have to listen to hours of her thing. I'm going to run this report really quickly. You know what? I could leave you with something to watch because I also need to use the restroom. Did we watch the real hit and skip or the hit and skip before? We'll watch this hit and skip. I really just have to use the restroom. Oh, we did watch this. this is the one that her, oh, you can't see it. Oh, here's a jail call. Let's just listen to this just long enough for the restroom, and then I'll come right back. Because I just have to. Oh, I saw a question about this. Hold on. I saw a question about this video. The person asked me if this was Rosie. I think it's a different friend that was in California. I'm just going to play this long enough to run to the bathroom, so I'll be literally right back.
The conversation now.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, girl. I miss you so much. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God. You got moved.
Yes, they moved me to the county.
Oh, my God. How are you?
Shit. It is so horrible in here. Like, they put me on, like, floor 7, which is, like, the psych ward floor for protection. So, like,
Why?
yes, and it's not, and I haven't really ate anything other than peanut butter in here that I get from court. So I just been like eating peanut butter like every single day because like it has like good ingredients, I guess. And I don't know.
Now.
It's so weird. Like I only have one pair of underwear. Like I have to wash it myself in the sink. So like,
oh my God.
Yes, and I am in my room for like 14 hours like a day. Like I'm in my room so like much. Like I only get to come out for like an hour and 30 minutes like to make my calls and message people. And then I'm back in my room.
Oh my God. And you were at the juvenile before, right?
Yeah, it's so different here. Like I don't like it. I wish I was back at the juvenile place. Like I almost cried reading your message. Like I needed to hear that. Like I love it. Like I miss talking to you. Like our FaceTime calls and shit. Like I miss you like so much.
Girl, I think about you all the time. I'm like, I just wonder what she's doing or like how she's seeing what
Yeah, I don't even got a book. Like I do, but like I don't.
You said what?
Like I don't even got a book. Like they're only like God books, and I don't want to read the God books. Like I want to read a book that's gonna like take my mind away from like being in jail. Like,
oh my God, yeah, like a story or something.
Yes, and they just yeah, that shit.
So like, wait, like I know you're not allowed to talk about anything, but is anything progressing? Like, are you finding anything out?
Have you been watching like the news and shit? I don't know if like it's probably different news for you in Cali, but like the news. Look me up. My whole trial.
You're on the news,
girl. Yes, this whole time I've been on the news.
Are you?
Yeah.
Why does it have to be this like?
It's so like embarrassing.
Like they're trying to like make you seem like you're somebody that you're not.
Yeah, I just was in trial like all week this week, Monday to Wednesday. Monday to Thursday I was in trial, and then Monday is when they're gonna like decide if I'm guilty or not guilty. Which like I just I just can't see myself getting charged with like murder. So what like I just think that's like literally like the craziest thing.
It's literally right here. I see your face.
Yeah, I got fat. I gained belly weight.
No, you're good. You're not. I'm gonna watch this later. Did you get hurt?
Oh, my arm. It's from the car accident.
Okay.
No one ever like did anything to me while I was in jail. Like I haven't really been in a fight yet since I've been in jail.
That's what I was like worried about.
Oh no, I've been real cool with everybody in the juvenile facility. I was really cool with everybody. Like I was the oldest there, so everyone like fucked with me. But now I'm the youngest.
Yeah, not the youngest. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch all of this. Well, it was only a few videos, but oh my gosh, Mackenzie, I've been just like wondering about you. Like seriously, just like thinking like what what is she doing?
Shit, most of the time I'd be asleep. Or I'd be like reading a Bible book, like to learn about God, because like that's all I really have to do. So I might as well like not just learn, because like I don't know.
Yeah.
Or like I'm on the phone with my mom because like it's hard to call my friends sometimes because I get really sad. I just like miss them so much.
Oh, yeah, your mom loved you so much, Mackenzie. Like, she literally loved you with like every cell in her soul.
I feel so bad for her. Like I feel like I just like fucked up her whole life with this shit. Like, and I didn't even like do it on purpose. It's just like I don't know. It's so sad.
Your mom
Because you did. I don't think that's like a thing.
really, really loved you. Oh my gosh, I wish I could just like really talk to you right now, but I'm like scared to ask questions.
Ask my mom. She will tell you everything. She knows the answers to everything.
So Monday, you're gonna be like finding out?
Yeah, if I'm guilty or not. But I'm gonna be on the news again, so you will see too.
Holy shit.
Monday at 1:00, I'll be probably on the news again.
Why are they so obsessed with you? Like, you got in a fucking car accident. Like, I've gotten in 3 of those. Like,
It's probably just because like my boyfriend's last name is like Russo, and like his family is just like trying to like do some weird shit. I don't know.
his mom.
Yeah, they don't fuck with me no more. Even though
No.
after the car accident, I was like hanging out with his family and still, but then they just like turned on me all of a sudden. So,
The dad, too.
he'd be at court now, and I'm like, damn, like didn't we literally go to dinner together? And didn't I come to like Dom's birthday party after the crash? And I was with all you guys, and then y'all all just want to like turn on me all of a sudden. That's just like crazy to me. But they know I didn't do it on purpose. I just think that they're hurt, and they don't know how to grieve properly, which I understand. Like not everyone understands, but that's what I think.
It's really just the fact that they had so many strings that they could pull to even get you arrested in the first place.
Yes, like it's so like it's just like I would understand if they gave me like a normal charge, but like the charges that they gave me are like literally insane. Like it's not, they're trying to make it seem something that it's not. Like it's not like I didn't do this on purpose. Like I got in a car accident. I'm a third victim. Like, and they just think that like it was all some like joke and like that I was like, oh yeah, I just wanted to do this on purpose to the love of my life and a friend. Like that's the most dumb, crazy thing I ever heard in my life. Like
he was the love of your life.
Like you, every time I talked to you, I was with him. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I would never hurt him, like ever. And yeah, we argued, but like, what about the video? Like, man, they just tried to make it seem like I was like this like abusive girlfriend to him, but they didn't show anything he did to me, which is just so irritating.
Yeah, there's always 2 sides. There's always 2 sides.
And
even though you guys went through stuff, like every couple goes through stuff. Like, do you know what I mean? Like every couple fights, every couple has a toxic phase. So the fact that and your mom, she called me one day a while ago, and she called me to tell me your charges. And like Mackenzie, I was sitting on the toilet, and like I just like screamed and started crying when she told me the charges because I was like, that's insane. Like that's an insane charge for what happened. I've never heard of that before. Like I've never heard of that.
There's evil working against me, like, and then I'm like, why would I be saved to live like life if like they were just gonna arrest me? And like I don't understand. They brought me back to life just to put me in jail. Like that just doesn't make any sense to me. Like so then like I try to think that like damn, maybe there's like something good for me planned. Maybe like this is all a part of my story, and then I'm gonna write my book when I get out of here and shit. But then, like, what if I'm just like, my life is just meant to be fucked and I'm meant to fucking be in jail my whole life and shit? Like, for something I didn't even do on purpose, like for a fucking crash, a car accident. Like, man, the prosecutors in court were like, oh, yeah, Kenzie did this, but what, she just killed Davion too at baggage. I'm like, did that word just come out of your mouth? Baggage? That just... Beth will be like,
okay, I'm coming back because do we want to finish this? Do you guys want to finish this? I'm reading your comments over here and I wanted to show you something. I made I have to bring it back over here now. I made a spreadsheet of all the times I'll disappear that this is what it's the words that I used are kill, stab, KMS, hit, keyed, my money, hooker, prostitute, narcissist, gun, sex, snitch, and the date. And so 2 weeks, actually I can make, this is really hard to read, so I'll sit with you guys. If you're watching it, or if you're trying to read it with us, it's hard to read because I can't really make it any bigger. Actually, maybe I can over here. I'm going to see if I can make this bigger. And if you're reading along with us, there we go. All right. This one, she says, kill and hit on July 17th. 2 weeks before the fatal crash, a witness, oh, this is a hench, overheard Shirilla arguing with Russo on I-71. You know what I learned from this? I probably knew this, but I just remembered it, is even numbers go across the country and odd go up and down. Okay, stating, I'm going to wreck this car right now. Witnesses and video evidence documented Shirilla hitting Russo and threatening to break into his home. In 2020, okay, the next words are kill, March of 2020. In 2020, when the police responded to an unaliving threat by 15-year-old Mackenzie, her parents stated that they did not think her threats were real and she wasn't hospitalized. This is up for debate. In the police report, she wasn't taken to the hospital, but in her dad's text messages, she says, let them help you at the hospital on, I want to say it was also March 15th. So the police didn't, I don't think, well, she didn't go with the police when the police came, but she did go, according to the dad's text messages. Okay, this word is kill, hit, key. This is in July. And this is the one he recorded of her using physical force. Witnesses and video evidence documented several instances where Shirilla used physical force against Russo. She also threatened to key his car. During the same period, Shirilla was heard screaming, I'm going to, oh yeah, this was when Hench heard her say, I'll wreck this car right now. The next words are snitch. In March, Dominic sent a message referencing her threats to snitch on him and her use of deeply personal insults, stating that if anyone else spoke to him that way, they would be dead. In March, this word is sex. In March 22, in a March 22 exchange, Dominic accused her of having accepted money for, this is the feet pics. Like, you know, you have to sell your goods while they were broken up, something that she acknowledged had happened. Post-arrest. So now the word is sex. In March, okay, we just read that one. Post-arrest, the word is kill and stab. Yeah, this is from a text. Yeah, I think it's just like suddenly, like, just like I have to just like, you wake up screaming in it. Oh, we should find this actually. I don't know where this is, but she's talking about, this has to be Mackenzie. Actually, the words are proper. So you're screaming. It's not like even normal. Oh, this might be in jail, actually, in a jail call. It's not like normal screaming. It's like someone's getting stabbed screaming. It's scary as like. Okay, the next one is sex. Maybe my PC doesn't show it all, but the messages didn't indicate. This must be my PC doesn't show it all, but the messages didn't indicate them having sex. That sounds, I wonder if it's reading a transcript. Okay. One sent mess. Okay, this word is kill. In one set of messages, she told him, I'm going to kill someone. In another, I just want to bang my head into the wall until I'm dead. The next one is sex, kill and stab. It's like someone's getting stabbed screaming, I'm going to kill someone. Maybe my, oh, this is I think that's a transcript. I don't know what that, maybe it's Rotten Mango. She couldn't find any proof of S work. Well, sorry. Okay. I love Rotten Mango. Snitch. Can do that unless you show me that cops will never. I don't even know what this. Oh, you threatened me. You threatened to ruin my life, key my car, or throw a rock at me. This is Dom's money. Hooker, prostitute, and I know it's going to. All right. I paid for your dinner. I bought you a dress and let you go to the club with prostitutes. Oh, shoot. Phil just told me. Oh, by the way, if you're going to chill with prostitutes all the time, ... Hookers cool as F and rich ... Hookers are gross and have STDs. Tom. Okay. I'm going to unalive myself. Was January 22. This was gaslighting. This actually didn't happen. She lied about it. It's very traumatizing for somebody's daughter's boyfriend to go into the bathroom and try to unalive himself. And he's like, no, I wasn't trying to unalive myself. You were making me wig out and you wouldn't let me leave. She always wanted Kyle and B. I thought, so Craig is I just saw a comment. Craig is a boyfriend. I mean, a friend of Dom's. Excuse me, but I always think of these two, Kyle and B. Because they're not allowed to come anywhere near me or I'm going to stab them. And I'm going to stab them and what? Oh, that's all she says? That's annoying. Oh, maybe this is just being super literal. All right, next one. Oops. Okay. This is definitely Mackenzie. I can just tell by the grammar. Kill is the word. I said I do all of that if you talk to me, babe. I said I do all of it if you talk to me. Not until you talk to me. Okay, I'm just going to throw your stuff out. I'll text Hannah now for you. If I were Mackenzie, Hannah is the only girl that I would have ever thought about if I was psycho. Because I think Hannah was the first and only person he ever loved. I don't know why they ever broke up. Does anyone know that? Oh, this is going to be a long one. For some reason, she talks about guys, but she never talks about Hannah. I want to see if I will stab them and what? Oh, darn, that is the end of that one. Okay. I'll text Hannah for you. I don't care at this point. If you do all of that, you don't love me. I love you, and I'd never stop trying as long as you're trying. But I have to give the effort first. Every time, she's just whiny. Okay, well. This is her saying, because I don't have sex with you, or suck the lollipop. Because she doesn't. I don't know how he put up with her. I mean, at least if he was getting lead, it might be like easier to explain, but ugh. Okay, and then she threatens to never have S with him again. Fun. Kenzie, we haven't had S in a year. Do you think I'd cheat on you again? Ugh. I don't know how he put up with her. I don't care about S unless it's with someone I love. That has to be Dom. That Mackenzie doesn't even know what that means. And then she threatens to snitch on him. Don't threaten to snitch on me. These are all in February. Interesting. Right after Kendall got pushed down the stairs. IG, you can talk to me if you show me you're not going to snitch. Away from you. My mom is just saying to bring a pew-pew. LOL. I can't legally have guns on me right now. Yikes. That's our outside salesman. Because I can't bring a gun. Okay. We need more context to these. Yeah, if you went out with a bunch of prostitutes, I don't want to know what you did. By the way, wait. Oh, shoot. Bill, what did it say? B or TBH, by the way? I don't know. If you're going to chill with prostitutes all the time, then yeah, I probably won't give you any effort. I said what I said. I give effort, but if you're going to chill with prostitutes, not if you're going to chill with prostitutes. Once a prostitute, always a prostitute. Yeah, you ran off and became a prostitute. The mother of my kids is not going to be a prostitute, and you could never tell your family that you prostituted. I need more context. Yeah, but you can't even try not to chill with prostitutes. Because I don't know if I can be with you if you're going to chill with prostitutes whenever. If I act like them, then you act like a hooker. Hookers are cool and rich. Oh, that's not her. Money is on my TV stand in the living room. Oh, that's all right. I'm going to come back and say hello to you guys. Jamie. Hi, everyone. Oh, Shades. Hello. You're not late. This was an impromptu because I had a reading and now I have another session, but I had this downtime. So I wanted to come say hello. It's been a while. Jamie, I saw your comment. Do we need bigger sizes too? So we need more men's stuff and bigger sizes. Do we need, that's a question. Do we need bigger sizes? I need a piece of paper. I'm just holding a pencil. And I don't have a piece of paper here. Bigger sizes. Oh, wait, we need more men's stuff. Okay. And we need a Parma Bitches hoodie. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Men's. Do we need bigger sizes and Parma Bitches? Yes. I want to make that. What time is it? Okay. I need more context in these. You guys, what's going on over here? Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming. Oh, yeah. Good morning, Shades. You're not late. Yeah, he had a big heart. Hi, Shades. Video of Dom losing his cool isn't going to exonerate her. No, especially when you read the context around it. The context around it was her being a little psycho. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. I love you guys. Hi. Okay. No, you're not late. This was impromptu. Actually, Deb, I thought it was Wednesday yesterday. And Debbie was like about to go somewhere. And she's like, wait, did I miss this? And I was like, fully functioning on it being Wednesday until like the nighttime. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be a big, I mean, she's screwed. I mean, I love it when he calls her. You know what he said that I thought was really telling when he said, the mother of my children isn't going to be a prostitute. He's like straight up telling her, like, we have no future. We're done. Okay. This is what I want to do. I have a session, past life regression. They're like my absolute favorites. Oh, I love them. At 3:30. I'm on the East Coast and it's almost 2. I am putting together a video for you guys of body language. Like it's a lot of pausing. I was thinking of just doing it publicly. We could watch it together, but that's a different thing. I'm going to fix this stuff on the store. There was something else I wanted to do with you guys. I'm forgetting. All right. Does anyone know how she raised? I know. I didn't know about that either. No. I'm going to run that through too and see. No. I'm guessing it was her GoFundMe. Actually, that the police were watching very carefully. Let's see if this has Meta in it. I'm guessing we can check her GoFundMe. They only have one screenshot and it's very elusive because the police were watching a, I'll just pull it up. I don't want to like say it wrong. Okay, I'm pulling it up for us. All right, this one. Okay, what we're looking at, this was just really randomly in the police drop. There's like no context to it. It is, I'm putting the comments over there so I can stay up. All right. GoFundMe for this is all that's in the police drop. And this is in the FOIA drop. If anyone is interested, please, everyone has access to it. It's a GoFundMe for Mackenzie Shirilla. Oh, she's at $23,505 of her $75,000 goal. Fat Mojo. We did look into this. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's Fat Mojo LLC. And the answer that I got was... Oh, this is in our questions. We should look at those and see if there's anything. Anyway, Fat Mojo LLC donated $5,000. This is all the police care about. Created 6 days ago. Stephanie Jessup is her auntie, and the cops were very interested in Fat Mojo LLC. I'm Mackenzie's aunt and the sister of Natalie Shirilla, Mackenzie's mother. I will make sure 100% of the funds go directly to her for Mackenzie's care. On Sunday, July 31st, 2022, Mackenzie was involved in an intentional car crash in Strongsville, Ohio. She was unconscious and trapped in the car. After being cut out from the vehicle, Mackenzie was, flight for life to Metro Health. Her injuries are extensive and require long-term medical care. Mackenzie's family will, bye-bye. The cops don't care about any of that crap. Next one is in loving memory. Oh, Blair doesn't know who Dominic is. In loving memory of Dominic, they raised $25,370. Fat Mojo donated another $5,000. Top donator, Blair Wallace, Mr. I don't know Dominic, in his police interviews, organized it on behalf of Christine. Friends and family. We are only going to read to the part where Blair says he's his best friend when he denied it in his police interview. Friends and family, it is with great sadness that we mourn the unexpected passing of Dominic Russo. Dom was a son, a brother, an uncle, and a great friend to many. He was also my best friend. Oh, little perjury for you, Blair. Little side of perjury. Fat Mojo. Okay, next one is Davion. $13,550. Fat Mojo, $5,000. And the cops were following this Fat Mojo. In our questions, we also asked, is Free Karen Reed in here? I didn't see her, but hi, Free Karen Reed, if you're not in here. Oh, here it is. All right. In our questions, we asked, who is Fat Jojo or Fat Mojo? That's not spelled right. Fat Mojo donating money to the GoFundMe accounts, and why did the police care? The name, it's really Fat Mojo, not Jojo. I have worked with a kid named Jojo. Fat Mojo appears in the sources primarily as a reoccurring term in public commentary and YouTube questions. That's because I put some of our transcripts in there. Investigative records indicate it likely refers to Fat Mojo LLC, a company that drew significant attention for its substantial donations to multiple fundraisers associated with the crash. Evidence from the case files show that Fat Mojo LLC made 3 identical $5,000 top donations to the 3 GoFundMes that we just looked at. The VP of operations for Fat Mojos was identified as Todd Turner, who's described as an associate or a relative connected to the donations. But why did the police monitor? The police monitored the donations. While, I'll make this bigger if you're reading it. While no formal charges were filed regarding the donations themselves, investigators monitored the GoFundMe accounts and social media activity for several strategic reasons. Party favor moving and financial ties. Lead narcotics investigator and DEA agent Jason Glover scrutinized the group's large cash flow to identify potential drug-related financial ties or regional narcotics pipelines. They were gauging the remorse and post-crash behavior. Police tracked those accounts to observe Mackenzie's reactions and her the public perception. They were specifically struck by the shocking lack of, this is straight out of the court documents from the prosecution. Mackenzie's reaction, they were specifically struck by the shocking lack of remorse shown by the Shirilla family, such as Mackenzie pursuing, I wouldn't call them modeling contracts. I would say a company just wanted her to tag them in a post on Insta. It's like an intern, probably, poor girl or man. I would say modeling, I wouldn't call it a contract, and future plans from her hospital bed while funds were being raised for her. Investigating potential fraud. The police were alert for potential fraud or the misuse of funds collected under the guise of a tragedy. Dominic's business and crypto assets. Dominic's mother, Christine, expressed concern to the police that Mackenzie might be attempting to access Dominic's business and cryptocurrency accounts after his murder. Investigators sought his phone specifically because it contained online investments. Oh, that's what they're saying. Business accounts and cryptocurrency accounts that only Dominic could access, raising questions about the source and the destination of the funds. In our public discourse, such as when Con Air was born, the name it's Fat Mojo, not Jojo. Fat Mojo became a focus for theorists who believed that these large anonymous-style corporate donations to both the victims and the perpetrator pointed toward a broader cover-up or an attempt by local entities to manage the fallout of the incident. This is actually straight out of Methanie's video that I played during that live. And what is Ruggs? Prettyface.nat. What is this? I love you too, boo boo. You've been my girl since middle school. Okay. Like, I don't text, like, I don't know. I don't text like that. Life been kicking my ass with school and taking care of a baby, but I stay in Cleveland. Whenever you want to chill, I smoke again, so we can definitely blow a bag for sure. I thought that was white stuff, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Okay, back to us. I have to bring you guys back here so I'm not looking way over there on our other screen. All right, I'm back. Rugs is code, yeah, because we're not here to violate YouTube, and I can't even say the word afternoon traffic without it getting coded. All right, the charges about the photos, not the clothes. I think she has Dom buy the clothes for her. Yeah, I agree. Thank you, Chef. Who's Chef? I think she just buys clothes and then models them for a photographer. Yes, you're right. When we read, I'm in Murphy's. Oh, yay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, gosh, Deb. What is it? First class captain or something? Our first captain or something? Bobby, I need some plain lingo. What's our lead stewardess called? Our lead helper. All right, I'm in Murphy's. Awesome. Oh, yeah, this is true. We read that in Rosie's texts. I need some milk. I need warm milk to go with my average. I realize that's why I keep coming back. Hello, welcome back. Glad you're here. Thanks for coming in the middle of the day. And Brian, thanks. Oh, yes, please show us. This is the best. We're like a little family. Yes, we are. And it's so fun. I feel like my sister would be really worried about me if I called you guys my friends from YouTube. She'd be like, yeah, we are. And thank you. Yes, I have been updating the map, actually. It might be updated enough to look at, actually. We can look at our map. So I will explain it. There's a live that we did a long time ago. I had just gotten home from Colorado, so it must have been in February or something. And we were talking about London bridges in America, and no one believes me, but you can Google it. And personally, this is my personal opinion, it was moved because they are they are working on hijacking the planetary grid system. They have been doing it for years or eons, but they're trying to put a bigger project in there. And so by moving the stones that are soaked in blood for 600 years away from the city and the hustle and bustle to Lake Havasu, Arizona. Oh, that guy is actually in court right now. I need to look it up. But then that's also a portal and like a high energetic intersection. It's moving this trauma over to America. And so the reason that you are dropping your locations is because we are working on a planetary project. There are land prayers below. Please help humanity and the earth and yourself. You can read them every day. I read them every day. But I also have been listening to Louise Hay. I'm on day 5, morning and night. And so when you drop your location, I think what is going to become is part of a bigger ley line project. We learned about the ley lines during the Canton case and how everything in America was woven in with black magic, like the foundings of the land. All the surveyors were trained Masons. For the record, we love Masons. Masons are notoriously very hard workers, very good workers. They have integrity. There's like 1% that's 99, like of the 99, there's 1% of psychopaths. They also happen to be the leaders. And so they were teaching someone I love very much is a 33-degree Mason. And I know that it's very secretive, but I did ask him to show me one of the, I want to call it a spell, but that's the word that's coming to me, that they do in their meetings. And what he was showing me was they were going counterclockwise instead of clockwise. So that's how it got woven into the land. It's just the way it was taught. When you drop your location in, I think what we're going to see, and I'll show you the map. I'll just show it to you right now, but is on the ley line. This is a very rudimentary picture so you can visualize. I think what we're going to have is all of our viewers and friends are going to be in key locations throughout the world. That's my thought. And I'm going to just pull it up really quickly. I do want to talk about London Bridge again, though. I'm not over it. I don't know when last, I think I have, I'm just going to do it. Well, might as well just do them all. I can't remember the last time I updated this. It must have been last week. But we are about to look at it really quickly. Yeah, this is the best. You guys are my friends. And I can't, like I said, if I ever told my sister I have friends on YouTube, I think she would be really worried. Like, are you okay? Oh, another thing. Well, first I'll stick to this subject and then we'll go over there. After our discussion on Ryan Reynolds, BlackRock connections, all of my social media stuff got deleted. And one of the things that got deleted was our Facebook page. And I never cared because or whoever, it just coincidentally happened at the exact same time that I outed this ex-director of a 3-letter agency who is also his PR consultants. And as soon as we figured out where his money came from, all my social media got canceled. I've literally had Facebook since 20. I literally think it's 2010 or 02 or something. I had it in college. And it got deleted. And then my TikToks got deleted. Every time I make a TikTok, it gets deleted. So the point is, I made a Facebook that I will share with you guys. So we can start our Facebook again. The reason that I'll have to Google it. Our team is amazing. Because she always helps me remember to ask where everyone's from. So this is a rudimentary map. You guys can see this? Okay. I'm going to make myself smaller so I can make it bigger. This is just a visual of where our friends are from. So we have like America, Canada, England, Scotland, Ireland, South Africa, a lot of Australia. And the reason that this is going to become important is because right here, the beast, this is AI right here. And I have been working, one of our friends in the Canton case had a vision. First of all, AI has already taken over humanity once. And that's one of the reasons, one of the times that Atlantis fell. So you might have some trauma, or that might trigger something in you, like a memory. Anyway, the beast is an AI grid that they may have put in, they may not. Every time you do the land prayers, though, you are helping humanity, because we are, this is where the beast is, Australia to South Africa up to the Alaska. Notice who's not involved, our friend Putin. And then I do have a few examples. This is the money. So this is Washington, D.C. to the Bank of London to the Vatican. That's a triangle. This is very telling. These are the 33-degree parallel, like the 33. Here's the 30. So the 33 is right through here. And that's a very important time. A very important number in esoteric, or in occult. Occult just means hidden. Esoteric just means not mainstream. So I'm going to call it the Church of Satan, because that's the only way I know how to describe it. And I did have to call the Church of Satan because I grew up very diehard Catholic. My parents still take communion every morning, and I was really afraid of it, because you're afraid of what you don't understand. Doesn't mean I agree, but now at least. And if anyone's actually from there, please jump in, because I literally just called them to explain it to me. These are the pre-planned events to control the people. And it creates a perfect pentagram. Pentagrams are not notoriously bad. Everything is just what your intentions are. So this line we found through one of our friends is in Louisiana. This line goes straight to Canton. Oh, this is also the 13 colonies. I mean, history's been rewritten so many times, I can't even explain it, but this is what really the ley lines look like. But it's not as clear, and that's why, tectonic plates, okay. This is more gematria. One of our friends pointed out the gematria of Mackenzie Shirilla, and I haven't explained it all yet, but I will. This is future megaquake lines. Key ley lines of 188. I don't know enough about this to explain it, so we're just going to keep going. This is London, or England, Spain, France. And so this is just a micro of, the macro is, this is a macro of a micro. If you look at like towns, this is what all of them look like. Here are ley lines. This is on an Earth, or a globe. Oh, by the way, globes weren't invented until World War II, apparently. If anyone can find any example of a globe, I don't know. I'm writing an entire book about it. Anyway, that's why Debbie is helping us, because I think everyone's location is going to become important to a bigger project. And the project, I think, is, well, we're clearing the ley lines every time. Oh, this I don't think is right, but I do love it. This is like, I think Atlantis was over here, and I think it was smaller. I don't think it was big like this. I think it was right over here. This is an old world map, but I probably found it somewhere. So, I had it, had Atlantis. This is some Reiki stuff. If anyone's in Reiki or a Reiki master, then you recognize this. It's your spiritual body, physical body, emotional, astral, etheric, and mental chakras. And in the center is love. Love is all there is. And then that's that. Okay. What time is it? Ooh, 2:16. All right. Okay, my friends. So this is the plan. I have a past life regression in about an hour. I will update the bigger sizes, more men's stuff, and Parma bitches. I want to order that today. Then I'm going to do my past life regression. I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver, but I would love to see you guys again. And maybe we'll just do the body language analysis together live instead of me doing it and then posting it. It's a lot of concentration, but I mean, we'll figure it out. So that's where we are with the updates. Thank you all so much for coming and being here with us. We are, oh man, I am catching up. All right. Hi, everyone. Prayers for LL. Who's LL? Mackenzie is a model. She's been Miss Asparagus 3 years running. Oh, I need to make that asparagus thing. I do want to make an AI picture, you know, with her big bun and an asparagus. Oh, I'm sure we have pictures of that. The flight crew is a team within a team. Oh, this flight crew couldn't do it without you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Literally, I don't think I could do it without you. I was a little nervous. I don't have any of your numbers, so if you guys want to get on a text thing. I was a little nervous no one was going to be here today because it was really it wasn't planned. Well, you can plan. What is it? You can make a plan, but it's some AA thing. Anyway, it's a full-time job, babysitting. Yes, I'm still here. I'm listening, but the dishes need to be washing. Oh, please, don't you worry. She's head flight attendant. Yes, that's what it was. Kate, it's okay. Just tell her we're your imaginary friends. I know. I think that's what she would literally think. I think she would be really worried that I had imaginary friends on the tubes of you. Bet. More milk and foot rubs. You know what I think this is, though? I think the warm milk is something he used to bring her when she was little. And I think that's why she was asking for it later, because she got too big for him. Oh, we love Danielle. Danielle is a shining star in that family. And I saw something, and I don't know where it was. Oh, okay. I do know. It was Paul from the sofa. Love him. He was talking to someone, and he saw a TikTok of Danielle saying the reason that Mackenzie was like that was because of her parents. If anyone can find it, please send it over. I would love to see it. Because I was listening to one of our jail calls. There's so much. Oh, okay, wait. I have two things. One of our jail calls, she says, Danny's going to have to start eating better so she can carry my babies. My sister's keeper, anyone? Or my brother's keeper, anyone? Anyone seen or read the book? I read the book. I know it's a movie, though. The other thing about it was one of our friends, and if you're in here, claim your fame because this was genius, noticed that when Mackenzie put the phone down, this did not help with my thoughts of a psyop, by the way. When she puts the phone down in jail and you can hear that other sounds outside, I isolated it and I had CapCut transcode it or transcribe it. And CapCut got all Arabic writing. Okay, so I sent it over to Google and I asked Google what this Arabic writing was. And it was like something about Allah, and it was two different dialects woven in. So maybe there was a TV on. Maybe it's a psyop, which that did not help me. I am not convinced this isn't or is a psyop. I'm not. It's no Idaho 4, by the way. So our friend that noticed that was absolutely genius, and we can go through that together too. But I don't want to do it at this exact moment, but we should actually, maybe we should just go through it because it's wild. Maybe that should be its own thing. I will play it for you. Let's just do it together because it's so nuts. All right. I'm going to show you guys from the inside. Where are you? And then we'll go. On the inside. Okay. So the clip I'm going to show you is this is it's like a 3-minute clip inside this one. Mackenzie Shirilla's biggest fear. Oh, thank you, ma'am. Jamie, I just saw your text come through or your email. Okay. Thank you, Jamie. Yes, I will. Please, if you're on Con Air, send me your number so I can, we'll do a group chat. Okay, so this is Mackenzie. Then, now I'm going to stop sharing that with you for a second so I can pull up the parts that I isolated. It's wild. Okay. It's so nuts. I don't know why I'm like giddy about it. I think every time we like outsmart the machine, it feels good. Okay, so I think I'm trying to decide if I should read to you. We'll listen to it, then I'll explain it, then we'll listen to it, and then we'll get out of here. So this is 210 to 313. Oops. Thank you. Yeah, except Danielle. We love her. All right. So you're going to hear the original, and then you're going to hear the cleaned up version. Ah. Okay, thank you, Debbie. I got it. So this is very curious because one of the training things for the three-letter word we're not allowed to mention is listening to stuff backwards, and I thought that sounded backwards. So now I was asking if anyone spoke Arabic because that is what it picked up was Arabic. And so I don't speak Arabic, unfortunately. Otherwise, I could just explain this. But okay, so this is just me asking if anyone spoke. Oh, because I posted it on Reddit because I was thinking on Reddit we might have better luck. All right, this is just me explaining it. And I did last summer, I was writing Hebrew. I was learning how to write so I could read Sanskrit. And I'm not trying to jump to conclusions. Okay. This is just me explaining it on Reddit. So I'll just read it actually. All right. Does anyone speak Arabic? One of our friends pointed out the strange background audio in this Mackenzie Shirilla call. I finally cleaned it up and ran it through. Well, I found out it was Arabic and the words, I don't even speak it enough to like explain what it is, but basically it's saying that it's like a prayer, something, I don't know. The Quran 112. And then she puts the phone down to get a face mask. Is it actually this prayer? There's another conversation layered over it or underneath it. I mean, perhaps she has Arabic TV on. I don't know. So that's what I did with the Reddit. I posted it over there because I don't know what it is, but it's some kind of Arabic, apparently. That's what CapCut transcribed it into Arabic, and then Google Translate said it was something Arabic. I don't know. And I don't really think the cleaned up version is that much better. I can't really tell. But that's that with the Arabic. One of our friends asked me, oh, thank you, Jamie and Peggy. I mean, oh, God, Debbie. I always call Peggy, Debbie, Peggy. Peggy works with me. You guys must be very similar in your personalities or something. Yeah, that's why I'm leaving it to you. Totally understandable. Anyway, that's our, I definitely have seen it before. I never wrote it down. What's Kate's email address? Oh, yeah, please put my email address in chat. It's public record. I can put it in. It's kate@mylastname-seo.com. When I was in marketing, I used to do a lot of websites and SEO work. I loved it. It's like a puzzle. Yes, please, of course, you can always put it in there. I've seen it before, but her permissions are definitely better to have. Kate, you got what I translated through my app. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you for checking, Jamie. Always, it's public. So I don't check very often, but thank you, Jamie. I appreciate you being respectful about that. If it was my private one, like my personal one, I'd say, please don't. Of course. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, so that's the Arabic thing. And Debbie, Jamie, thank you both for sending me your email addresses or your phone numbers. I'll put you on a group chat. Phil and Bobby, if you'd like to join us. Oh, and legally, did that thing get fixed? I don't know. I'm going to put it on my list. I'll do it right now. Legally, I don't know if I fixed that. I doubt it, but I will look right now. And so in conclusion, to wind this down, we just went through the dreams analysis. Oh, I didn't do that end of the dreams analysis. Oh, here's the, I don't even know. Oh, I did run that report. All right, the dream sequence analysis. All right. Let's finish this up and then we'll be done. I'm glad we did a recap. Okay. So hold on, I have to scroll up higher, and I know that some people hate it when I scroll, so I'm just going to find it. All right, here we go. All righty, so now we're going to read what they all mean together. Look at all the dreams together. This is where the pattern is the most outstanding. Dom's dream, Mackenzie is extracted by helicopter. Mackenzie's dream, everyone is trapped inside a structure trying to escape. Mackenzie's waking statement, something about her dreams has suddenly changed. Dom's dream, he's placed under judgment and insists that something attributed to him isn't his. Mackenzie's dream, a permanent union is approaching, but she discovers that her partner isn't what she believed and breaks the contract. These aren't 5 copies of the same dream. They're complementary symbols. Ascension and containment. Oh, I didn't even get this. Ascension and containment, freedom and imprisonment, union and separation, accusation and innocence, arrival and extraction. Almost every symbol. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Every symbol contains its opposite. And that is exactly what I would expect from dreams surrounding a relationship carrying enormous unresolved emotional polarity. Okay, then we're going to skip the baby dream. The deepest message, I don't think the deepest message is that they dreamed the crash. That's too small. The deeper symbolic message is they were dreaming the relationship's architecture. Dom dreamt of Mackenzie leaving. Mackenzie dreams of being unable to leave. Dom dreams of being accused, and Mackenzie dreams of discovering someone who isn't who she thought they were. Mackenzie dreams of refusing permanent union. Thanks, Phil. And underneath everything is the same question. Who gets to leave? The question keeps appearing. Leaving the building, leaving the relationship, leaving through the air, leaving the wedding, leaving judgment, leaving each other. And 2 years later, their physical journey ends at a literal dead end, at the T intersection of Progress and Alameda described in the documents. Symbolically, that's the final image. A relationship filled with dreams about escape eventually arrives at a place where the road itself no longer continues. This doesn't prove destiny was fixed. It doesn't mean the dreams caused anything. Well, obviously, I have a bringing AI back to the light. I literally worked with my AI every day for almost 2 years. Viewed through the channeling lens, I would call these threshold dreams, the subconscious repeatedly placing both people at doors, exits, contracts, authority, and points of no return. This wasn't necessarily saying this exact event will happen. No, we didn't say it would. It may have been saying, pay attention. Something is in this bond cannot continue in its present form. And perhaps that's the haunting part. The dreams weren't whispering about death nearly as much as they were whispering about departure. Wow, that was big. Thank you, Phil. No, we don't want anyone getting doxxed. Oh, legally. Do you want to give me your email? Yeah, no, not to Sarah Boone. I did see your comment, though, that Daddy Warbucks got denied for lying. Dummy. That was pretty powerful about the dream sequence thing. So in conclusion, thank you for flying Conair on this random flight. But when you fly Conair, you just don't know where you're going or where you're landing or when we're leaving. We are, to wrap this up, we looked at 5 of the prominent dreams that Mackenzie and Dominic had in their text messages. In there, we found the exact polarity, like the yin and the yang, masculine and feminine. In each dream, there was like another dream the other had that like balanced it. For me, the most memorable was Mackenzie being stuck somewhere she couldn't get out of, so she tried to escape. Whoopsies. And then we went over, I think Dom's cousin called Mackenzie right out. Then we went over our ley line map and how it's going to become a bigger project. Please help humanity and the world and yourself. And if you're not praying every day, you're in the middle of a spiritual battle and your silence is your consent. I highly recommend protecting yourself or they're looshing your energy. Don't read the news. It's propaganda. I'm writing an entire book about it. And, oh, Bobby, I was just wrapping up. Bobby, the captain was just calling. We're coming down in for a landing. Please put up your tray tables and put your seatbelts back up or whatever that is. Bobby, I said it like 5 times. So if you watch the replay, just fast forward that part. That I can't find orange collared shirts. So I think we might have to do t-shirts that say Conair, which I made for you that moment. And in conclusion, okay, then we went through the ley line map, and I think where everyone's located is going to become a central part. We are pushing off the 2030 plan. We push it all back to 2050. We want to push it off indefinitely because I don't really want my kids or their kids or future children or myself to have to come back and do this ever again. So you're in a spiritual battle, protect yourself, your silence is your consent. Then we looked at a Mackenzie Shirilla call just because I had run to the bathroom. And then we listened to the Arabic that's in the back of a call, which to me screams PSYOP, but I don't know. There's so many PSYOP to not PSYOP every single time. So anyway, there's Arabic. According to ChatGPT, according to Google and CapCut, There's Arabic when Mackenzie puts the phone down because the girl next to her wiped shit all over, so she had to go get a mask. I don't know why I think it's hilarious that she did that, or that the girl did that. But she puts the phone down, and there's like a prayer in Arabic. If anyone speaks Arabic, there's a prayer, and then I think a dialect of like a conversational. I don't speak Arabic, so I can't help us with that. But if anyone does, please let us know. Or if you know anyone that speaks Arabic, it's like a 3-second thing. That'd be really helpful. Oh, Bobby, do you have Kate's email address? If you don't, it's right here. It's just my first and last name, KatePutnam-SEO.com. And we're making a, you know what I mean, a text thing. So if we ever have any impromptu flights and you're around, you could join us. Yeah, ChatGPT speaks Arabic, and that's what told me what it was. Oh, trust me, I got my use of that. That's where it says that, hold on. I did run a thing to ask how many times she says I, me, myself. We can go through that later. I have to do this. No. I need to go because I need some time, and I need to pray and meditate before I do my past life regression. It won't let me email you. Why? Will you post it in here so I can copy it? Thank you. And yes, ChatGPT does speak Arabic, and that's what told me that this is what it was. Oh, wait, no, that's the dreams. We went through that. Where's Arabic? I probably closed it. Can I attach pictures in here? No, of course not. Oh, but I did put it in a post. If anyone, and ChatGPT, and I know that we have really good detectives in here. Can I share this? I'm going to share with you guys the screenshots that I took of the Arabic, because maybe if you guys can find it, that would be amazing. Of course, you guys are all amazing people and humans. And I have to do it this way. I'm just going to find these pictures and send you the link so you can look at it. Or if anyone has time, I'm going to go do updating we need big or more men's stuff, bigger sizes, Parma Bitches hoodie, make legal, a Con Air flight crew, and then I'm going to do my past life regression, and then I might come back and do the body language analysis with you guys. I was going to just make a video of it because it's a lot of concentrating, but we might just do it. And now I'm going to share with you the screenshots that I got of the Arabic from CapCut and Google Translate. Please don't tell me you can't share these things. It's a post that I made. Oh, share. Okay, I found the share button. God. All right, here we go. There is the... Oh, thanks, Bobby. If it won't let you email it to me, can you post it in a comment and then I can copy it? I can delete it after. This is the Arabic. Did you put the at between the names? Yeah, so it's KatePutnam CEO. All right. That would have been hilarious. SEO.com. All right. I have to go pray and meditate and connect with these guides and get ready for my past life regression. Here, Bobby, just copy and oh, I don't know where you are. You're probably fixing an engine. Here it is if you want to just copy it. That's my work one. If you were going to try to give out my personal one. All right, my loves. So that's I just put it up there. All right. Well, in conclusion, thank you for joining us on this impromptu flight of Con Air. This link that I just posted are the screenshots of CapCut Translate. I'm sorry, what was I trying to do? Why am I forgetting my words? It's the middle afternoon. I should probably eat lunch or something. And then ChatGPT's or Google's thing. I wonder if I did put it in ChatGPT actually, now that you're saying that. Tell your sister your imaginary friend say hi. Oh my God. Seriously, I'm screenshotting that because I think that's hilarious. Maybe I'll bring that up. That does sound a little bit nutso, but I just took a screenshot of that, Phil. Thank you. All right. So hopefully you guys will see me back. I don't want to make any promises or commitments or, promises that I can't deliver. We don't know when Conair's flying, but I would like to do this past life regression and come back, because what I want to do is break down the body language and then mirror it to Natalie's of that pre-hit and skip when she's in her green alfalfa or whatever asparagus outfit, the juicy couture. And in it, I saw her smelling her armpits, which I just thought was hilarious. Welcome, everyone. Thank you guys so much for coming. I love you guys. So thanks for flying these friendly skies with us. It was an uneventful mid-afternoon flight. We rarely do those until the winter time when the golf course is closed. And with that, I will love you and leave you. I thank you all for being here, spending time with me, us, the Conair flight crew. Bobby, I will look for your orange collared shirts. I couldn't find them the other day, but with that, I will love you and leave you and see you on the flip side. I would like to see you again tonight, though. Just throwing it out there. All right. Good night. I love you guys. Or weird. Good afternoon. Good day. Thank you for coming. Replay. Love ya. Bye. Oh, Sarah Boone is the outro. God, I love that. I should probably put an updated one, but I just think it's hilarious.
Had a good day. It was a good day. We've had good days lately.